Yo, 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 dudes and dudettes, Retro Anime Gamer 87. Coming at you today with a new console day. That's right. Added a new console to the collection, provided by a good friend of mine that I work with named Jamie. Really good dude. Always hooks me up, retro game collector. I've been trying to talk him into uploading his YouTube, or his videos to YouTube, because he does some videos and they're awesome from what I've seen. So yeah, I've been trying to talk him into it. Yeah, he had an extra one of these, and I didn't have one. He asked if I wanted it, and I've tried to buy it off of him, but he kept saying that he wanted to give it to me. So, you know, it was super cool of him. So I'll have to hit him back with something. Well, let's go ahead and check out what console this is. Let's turn around here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Atari 2600 in the wood grain. Booyah. Now, I did not have an Atari 2600 in the collection. I've been collecting Atari games for a couple years now and got a decent little collection, which I'll probably show in another video. We'll do Atari overhaul. But, yeah, super cool wood grain. This thing is super clean, too. Jamie did an awesome job cleaning this up. We got coax cable. We just need to find a power supply for it, which I can get, you know, pretty cheap. Now, I haven't owned an Atari. Actually, I never owned an Atari as a kid. My grandparents owned one, and it was the first system I ever played, so that kind of turned me on to the, you know, the Nintendo was out by then, but my grandparents didn't have one, so I was going to their house playing Atari, and then talking to my parents, and they were like, well, we'll get you a video game system, then ended up getting the Nintendo. So I guess you could say the Atari was kind of my gateway into video gaming. So yeah, he's threw in a controller here, joystick I should say. Thing looks minty, just like the system. Stick feels tight, button feels good, super cool. Let's check out the, let's get the switches on here. So game select, color TV, black and white. Yep, got the color, all the switches back here. We got, oh yeah, expert, novice, that's cool. Power supply, another difficulty. I think you can change difficulty for different players, player 1 and player 2, if I'm not mistaken. That's how that rolls. And he also was kind enough to throw in a few games, which is super cool. I just, you know, super cool dude. I can't say enough good stuff about him. Check out my Pepsi can. It's all damaged. Let's check out the games he threw in here. Well, we'll keep them this way so we don't show the titles. First up, Asteroids Classic, Arcade Classic. The Atari port is awesome from what I remember. Been a minute since I played it, but good stuff. Oh, this is a good one of my faves, Defender. Oh, look at the cover art on Defender. If that doesn't scream like 80s cheesy B movie, 1981, I don't know what does. Super cool. Next up, we got the infamous Pac-Man port for 2600. You know, people hate on this, but at the time, you know, I enjoyed playing. This is probably like one of the first ways I ever played Pac-Man, to be honest with you, so I kind of feel nostalgic about it. Yeah, put out by Atari, 1981 as well. It was a great year for gaming before the video game crash. And last but certainly not least, Pitfall. What year did Pitfall come out? 82. So Pitfall, I have an interesting history with Pitfall. My grandparents had Pitfall. So this is the Pitfall that I started out on. This is Pitfall Harry's Jungle Adventure, Activision. So this is what I started out on. And then years later, the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis Pitfall came out. And I absolutely loved that game. Me and a friend of mine, my friend, we both got it for Christmas that year. And we just, we tore it up. But then we ended up going back and playing this Pitfall. So yeah, super fun. I always thought this was kind of like Indiana Jones. Always kind of reminded me of that, which I know there's an Indiana Jones game on Atari. Should have been more like Pitfall, because to me it's Indiana Jones. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. New console. Super happy to add this to the collection. I can't wait to get a power supply and get this bad boy going. and probably, you know, 2023, just digging deep into Atari collecting. That's going to be a heavy hitter. I'm going to check off a lot of games on the Atari list that I want. And like I said, I will do a complete Atari collection video soon. So yeah, thanks for any new subscribers. Thanks for anybody that's subbing, commenting, liking, all that stuff. Keep on doing what you're doing. Spread the word, spread the love, and see you guys next time.